Now, Suicide Squad wasn't necessarily a bad movie. In fact, I would compare it as being okay, but that's not what the type I'm looking for when I come to see a Warner Brothers movie. But easy to compare what others could say, they have always done best with comic book adaptations such as V for Vendetta, Christopher Nolan's Batman, or including Tim Burton's Batman if you want to get into a feature. But despite all of that, the only decent part that I have seen in the movie had to be the performance of Harley Quinn in Deadshot. But beyond that, I felt no satisfactory to any characters around me, and of course, yes, we can never forget about the Joker. He would be okay if I didn't have to see his smile. That kinda looked like Heath Ledger's Joker could've just used that dental plan he had on his teeth. And as most people couldn't expect, we're actually getting a sequel to Suicide Squad. Now, most people can find it either satisfactory or just find it a bit annoying, but to me, I just wanted to make a cosmetic theories going around who could be in the movie and what the plot could consider around that character. So, let's get into the theory. Now, the Joker is what you can easily call not a likable person into the DC world. I mean, it's quite simple, such as Scott Snyder's Batman in Death of the Family, where he forced to tie them up and made them believe that he cut their faces off, or the fact he killed a woman with a vault full of babies, or hell, he even blew up Metropolis, killing 3 million people. Let's just say he's not very well liked. But who's more determined to even kill the Joker? Superman has killed him in the Injustice universe, Tim Drake killed him in the animated series universe, even Batman killed him in a couple new issues such as Batman Returns or just The Gotham Knight Returns where he snapped his spine right in half. But out of all of them, the one who's most determined to kill Joker, the one who's willing to bring him down at any cost, it has to be Jason Todd, aka the second Robin. But who is he, if you might ask, if you're not really too familiar? Well, Jason Todd was a young boy, and at the time, Dick Grayson left Batman to pursue his own needs of becoming Nightwing. So, Batman was working on his own, but at one night, trolling the streets by leaving the bad car in the alleyway, as he returned, he sees a young boy stripping it for parts. Batman raised the boy, not only just physically, but also mentally, to challenge him to become the new Batman. But as the boy grew up, he decided to actually have certain needs to vanquish any foes in front of him, as his methods got too violent that even Batman would consider going too far.
Robin! I had to take him down.
You shattered his collarbone.
He's a drug-dealing pimp. I didn't think I had to prop up some pillows before I took him.
But it came to more of a fan vote. If you wanted Jason dead, you would contact DC Comics to say if you would want him dead or alive. Believe it or not, over 10,000 votes have considered him dying. So Bob Kane, the head creator of Batman, decided to bring the young boy into a halt and also bring a new dark universe into the DC world. You see, Ra's al Ghul wanted to bring an issue of crime to get the Dark Knight a bit busy, so hiring Joker to do a few crimes, but unfortunately, Robin managed to get captured by Joker when his guard was down. As this, Joker took him to a warehouse and brutally beat him with nothing but more with a crowbar. After Batman has gone in there, all he could see is just an explosion of fire into the midst of seeing the one person he considered more than family. Years later, a new mob boss had been the talk of the town around Gotham, and his name would be called the Red Hood. Batman investigated the man, but only to find out that he was once Jason Todd, after realizing Ra's al Ghul brought him back from the Lazarus Pit after feeling but guilt after Joker executed the boy for no reason. As he jumped from the window, Talia al Ghul, aka Ra's al Ghul's daughter, found Robin and managed to train him in her own image in pace of combat that are more hostile and, as anybody can expect, firearms. And we would see this come again, not only in comic books, but also adaptations in recent movies, such as the incredibly successful Teen Titans TV show, as we see Jason getting more hostile even with police, or of course Batman vs Superman. Now, I would love to see Jason Todd in Suicide Squad 2. It would make a lot of sense considering the confined hatred he has for Joker, whatever it takes to bring him down, and anybody who stands in his way to defend the man. I would actually call that pretty noble at the same time, but the sake of vengeance that Jason has, I don't think he'll ever wear the mask of Batman. But what do you guys think? Should he be in Suicide Squad 2? Let me know down in the comments below.